Ladies and gentlemen, the American Jury and Bulldog Nation, I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Let's get down to work. Well, first off, this is National Take Your Cat to Work Day. Who the hell would take their cat to work? I don't mind cats, but I'm a dog person. But I don't think you're going to have too many people taking their cats to work. You got to haul a litter box and a whole bit. All right, the big news over the weekend was the Army Parade. Trump folks say about 250,000 people attended. Who knows what the total number was? But the bottom line, it was a beautiful spectacle and celebration of our United States Army, who saved this country from the Brits. It's kind of ironic that the Army that was honored on the 250th birthday was, in fact, the Army that defeated King George. And simply because there's a military parade, which is not very common in the United States, doesn't make Donald Trump a king. And that's the implication of our next story. There are no king protests all over the country. They claim millions attended them. Well, I call it the no brains contest. These people protested, number one issue was Trump deporting criminals who are illegal aliens that Joe Biden let pour in this country. Makes no sense. And they protested the military parade. Why? What was wrong with the Army parading? Again, I'm like everybody else that was against it in the sense that, we generally don't have military parades. But I absorbed it and thought to myself, it didn't hurt a damn thing. So there you have it. All right, 1 million, according to Trump folks, have self-deported. That is pretty cool. 1 million on their own saying, see ya. It's a shame it's not 10 million. All right, Vance Poiter, pictured here, was arrested. It gets even better. You ready for this? This is the guy that shot the two Democratic legislators who voted against the illegal alien protection legislation. The woman legislator died. But anyway, his wife, are you ready for this? Down there in the left-hand corner, bottom corner, his wife was found with a car, cash, passports, everything else. They're in cahoots. But no death penalty in Minnesota, by the way. No death penalty. Showed up as a police officer to the door. Folks, cop comes to the door. You might want to make sure he's a police officer, and you don't have to answer the door anyway. Always remember that. I just did a legal reel about that. Billy Long from Missouri, auctioneer extraordinary, has been confirmed as the IRS commissioner. I'm very happy about that. RFK Jr. forced Medicaid people from around the country, the states, to let him know how many illegals were getting Medicaid. It's unbelievable, isn't it? The idea of just not on the rolls, not paying taxes, getting our government health insurance. Kilmore Garcia, the facts and evidence shows, was making about $100,000 a year smuggling illegals. He's going to go away for a long time. In world news, Israel and Iran continue to hit each other. And you know what? Israel is winning. And there's another interesting point about this. Israel is striking military energy targets. Iran just throwing bombs at Israel. They don't care where it goes, killing civilians or whatever. It doesn't make any difference. Rare earth deal is done with China, according to Donald Trump. No small accomplishment. Musk is opening up Starlink over Iran for the people. We need the Iranians to revolt, overthrow the country. Netanyahu says that Trump was the target of Iranian assassins. Caitlyn Jenner got stuck in Israel, and she was there for some Pride Month issue, and she's gotten stuck there. Trump card, according to Donald Trump, 15,000 have been sold, $75 billion. 15,000 have been sold. They're $5 million, raising $75 billion. Putin and Trump had an hour-long talk. That's always good news. And it looks like old Putin's not going to do anything for old Iran. All right, pop culture. Antonio Brown's wanted for arrest. I don't think he's been arrested yet for attempted murder. He, of course, is the receiver. Huma Abedin, Wiener's ex, and Alex Soros got married up in the Hamptons. What a lovely couple. All the big libs showed up. Buster Murdaugh's defamation case can go forward. They defamed him, claimed he was involved in a murder, which he was not. 50 Cent is excited about Gloria Allred being investigated by forcing women to take agreements. Gloria Allred, of course, is the famous attorney. And the Pope gave an audio-video message to the Chicago Cubs Wrigley Field. How you like that? And Oliver Anthony is going through a divorce. Remember him? Richmond, south of Richmond, or whatever the song's called? He goes, she wants all my money. You know what he did? He sang a song about it. And 50 years ago, Jaws hit the screen. Steven Spielberg was only 26 years old. 50-year anniversary of Jaws. Damn, I'm old. And Weinstein was convicted Wednesday of 1 count of rape. Oh, well, Harvey's gone anyway. Sports Without Boundaries, Clayton Bershaw, opposing Pride Month, put a biblical quote on his hat. And the Grizzlies Magic made a huge deal that included the Grizzlies getting Dane, who's a sharpshooter. J.J. Spawn won the U.S. Open, sunk a 64-foot birdie putt as part of his comeback. The Pacers play Oklahoma tonight, tied up 2-2, and the Oilers play the Panthers tomorrow night, and the Panthers are up 3-2. And your Shakespeare insult of the day is, do not be a well-bred, milk-livered bat. He's cracked me up. Don't be a well-bred, milk-livered bat. I got to send that to Cowboy Melman. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day.